I'm 91 years old and I feel better now than I did at 70. My energy is steady all day. My mind is sharp. My body doesn't ache when I wake up. The doctor who told me 20 years ago that feeling tired and foggy was just normal aging, he retired at 65 because his health was failing. I'm still here, still strong. What changed everything for me was something so simple, it sounds ridiculous. I changed what I ate for breakfast. That's it, one meal. My name is Helen, and if you're dragging yourself through your days wondering why you feel so awful, you need to hear this story. I was born in 1934. I remember World War II, the 50s, watched the world change a dozen times over. I've buried my husband, 2 siblings, and most of my childhood friends. When I turned 70, I started waking up exhausted, even after 8 hours of sleep. My joints ached. My brain felt foggy. I'd get hungry an hour after eating. My doctor ran tests and said everything was normal for my age. He said to expect more of the same. Take some vitamins, maybe an antidepressant. I trusted him. I spent the next year feeling worse. I ate what I thought was healthy breakfast. Oatmeal with skim milk and banana. Whole wheat toast with margarine. Orange juice. All the things magazines said were good for you. By 10 in the morning, I'd be starving and exhausted. I'd need a snack. Then another at 3. By evening, I was so tired I could barely stay awake. I thought this was just what happened when you got old. Then I remembered something about my grandmother. Here's what nobody tells you. The breakfast you've been told is healthy is destroying your energy and your metabolism. The food industry has spent 70 years convincing you that cereal, toast, oatmeal, and juice are good morning foods. They're not. They're sugar bombs that spike your blood, crash your energy, and leave you hungry an hour later. They make billions selling you convenient carbohydrates and then selling you snacks to fix the hunger they created. My sister Dorothy followed the healthy breakfast guidelines perfectly for 30 years. Cheerios with skim milk, whole grain toast, orange juice. She was on blood pressure medication by 65. She developed diabetes at 72. She's tired all the time. Same genes as me, different breakfast. I look at people now eating muffins, bagels, cereal, granola, thinking they're being healthy. Then they're exhausted by 11 and reaching for more carbs. They think it's age. It's not age. It's what you're eating first thing in the morning. It was 2004. I was 70 years old, sitting at my kitchen table on a Thursday morning, eating my oatmeal and feeling miserable. I was so tired I wanted to cry. My head felt foggy. My hands were shaking because I was already hungry again. That's when I remembered my grandmother Rose. She lived to 96 and was sharp and energetic until the end. Every single morning of her life, she ate the same breakfast. 3 eggs fried in bacon grease, 2 strips of bacon, sometimes a slice of tomato. That's it. No toast, no juice, no cereal. She worked in her garden until she was 90. She never had an afternoon where she couldn't function. What did she know that I didn't? I started researching. I discovered something that made me furious. For thousands of years, humans ate protein and fat for breakfast. eggs, meat, fish. Then in the 1950s, cereal companies started advertising campaigns. They paid doctors to recommend cereal. They created the food pyramid that put grains at the bottom, all to sell more product. I decided to try it my grandmother's way for just 1 week. The next morning, I made 3 eggs scrambled in butter with bacon. No toast, no juice. Within 2 hours, I noticed something. I wasn't hungry. By lunchtime, I still wasn't desperately hungry. I had energy. My brain felt clearer. Within 2 weeks, my morning joint pain was gone. Within a month, I stopped needing afternoon naps. Within 6 months, I felt 20 years younger. I'm 91 now, and I've eaten the same breakfast for 21 years. I call it the real morning meal. Your body wakes up needing protein and fat. When you give it sugar and carbs instead, you spike your blood sugar, crash your energy, trigger inflammation, and start a cycle of hunger that lasts all day. When you eat protein and fat, you stay satisfied for hours. Here's exactly what I do. Rule 1. Eat 3 whole eggs every morning, cooked in butter or bacon grease. Eggs have every nutrient your body needs. The yolk has vitamins A, D, E, K, and B vitamins. Choline for your brain, protein for your muscles, fat to keep you satisfied. When I started eating 3 eggs instead of oatmeal, everything changed. I stayed full until lunch. My brain fog disappeared. My cholesterol is perfect, and I've eaten over 20,000 eggs in 21 years. Rule 2. Add fatty meat to every breakfast. Bacon, sausage, or leftover steak. Your body needs animal protein and fat. I eat 3 strips of bacon or 2 sausage links every morning. The fat keeps me satisfied. The protein rebuilds my body. This is what humans ate for thousands of years before cereal companies convinced us otherwise. Rule 3. Cook everything in animal fat. Butter, bacon grease, or lard. Never vegetable oil. Those seed oils are inflammatory. I save my bacon grease in a jar and cook my eggs in it. My grandmother did the same. She lived to 96 without ever being sick. Rule 4. No carbohydrates at breakfast. None. No toast, no oatmeal, no fruit, no juice, no cereal. Nothing that turns into sugar. Carbs at breakfast spike your blood sugar, crash your energy, and make you hungry. When I eliminated morning carbs, my afternoon crashes stopped completely. Rule 5. Eat within 1 hour of waking. Your body needs fuel to start the day. I eat at 7 every morning without fail. Eating protein and fat early sets up your whole day for stable energy. Rule 6. Eat until you're satisfied, not stuffed. I eat my 3 eggs and bacon, and I'm done. I'm not hungry. I'm not stuffed. That feeling lasts until lunch. No mid-morning hunger. No brain fog. Just steady energy for 5 or 6 hours. Rule 7. Drink water or black coffee only. No juice, no milk, no smoothies. Those are liquid sugar. I have black coffee with my breakfast, sometimes 2 cups, nothing else. What to avoid? Never eat cereal, oatmeal, granola, toast, bagels, muffins, or anything made with flour for breakfast. Never drink juice. Never use margarine or vegetable oil. How to start. Tomorrow morning, make 3 eggs and bacon. Cook them in butter. Eat nothing else. See how you feel. Give it 2 weeks before you judge. At 91, I wake up with energy. I don't need naps. My mind is clear all day. I take 0 medications. My blood pressure is normal. My weight has been stable for 20 years. My friend Margaret, 88, switched to this breakfast 3 years ago after watching me. She had been eating oatmeal for 40 years. She was tired and foggy. She started eating eggs and bacon. Within a month, her energy returned. Within 6 months, her doctor took her off 1 medication. My neighbour Robert, 76, made the switch 2 years ago. He was eating cereal and feeling terrible. Now he eats eggs and sausage. He's lost 30 pounds without trying. His diabetes is under control. I've watched this work for 15 people. But I also watched my sister Dorothy continue eating her healthy oatmeal. She's 89 now. She's exhausted every day. She needs afternoon naps. She's on 5 meditations. Same genes as me, different breakfast, completely different life. Most people feel different the first day. More energy, less hunger. People say they don't have time to cook eggs. You have time to sit in the doctor's office? It takes 7 minutes. I can't give up my oatmeal. How's that working for you? Are you energetic or tired and on medications? But eggs have cholesterol. So does your brain. Cholesterol is essential. The cholesterol fear is propaganda. I've tried eating protein for breakfast and I'm hungry an hour later. You didn't eat enough fat. 3 eggs and bacon with butter, not egg whites. Real eggs and real bacon. You don't have 30 years to figure this out. Every morning you eat sugar and carbs is a morning you waste feeling terrible. I've watched too many people spend their last years exhausted and medicated. The people who changed their breakfast say it gave them their life back. You're at a choice point. One path is what you're doing now. The other is eating what your body actually needs. 30 days from now, you'll be 30 days older. The only question is whether you'll feel better or worse. Here's what you do. Number 1, tomorrow morning, cook 3 eggs in butter with bacon. Eat nothing else. Number 2, comment below and tell me what you normally eat for breakfast and how you feel by noon. Number 3, share this with someone who's always tired. Number 4, subscribe for weekly truth about eating for energy. I'm 91 years old. I'm telling you what actually works while I still can. Change your breakfast. Change your life.